Hey everyone, this is Playing Time. On September 23rd, 2017, on the Revelation 12 sign from Revelation 12, there actually was something in the sky that was really huge, and we found out last year that it was actually red. Now, I'm going to show you where I found out about it being red from this guy who he does these science videos, and he always talks about it. But it was Oumuamua. It came, we didn't know about it. Here was the track it came. This was in August, September, October. It came through here, and they discovered it sometime in October. But when they discovered it, they went back, they could back up to where it was exactly in the sky at what time. And if any you guys know anything about Oumuamua, it's this, you can look it up right here. It's they weren't sure the shape of it because I guess the best we can do is send out some kind of radar and it bounces off it. So they kind of got to guess the color of this asteroid or comet. They still don't even know what this is because it ended up speeding up and it really didn't act like a comet or a asteroid. So they weren't sure what it was. And then they thought it looked like this, like a cigar shape. And then later on they weren't sure because they gotta add all the stuff to it after they put a radar off it because I guess it was looping around really far, so they think it looks like this, or it could look like this, or it could look like that, but they're not really sure, so they think it was maybe flipping over. That's why they think it looked like this. But if you look at this, here, let me show you the video of the guy. He does these science videos, and this was in July 2019, last year.
While at the same time, we also observed its reflectivity and its color, and it seems to have relatively similar reflectivity to a typical asteroid in the solar system, while also being kind of reddish, just like you see right here in Space Engine.
Now look at the shape of it. Now they think it looks like this, but again, it could look like it could be flat. But say it does look like this. Well, that kind of looks like it's red now. Now we know it's red, and let me show you where it was on September 23rd, 2017. Here's the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Earth. Now on September 23rd, 2017, if you were looking at the Revelation 12 sign, let me show you that. Okay, this is Earth. We're looking at the Revelation 12 sign. Here's Jupiter, King Child, Jesus, the Sun. Here's Mercury, Mars, Venus. Okay, Mercury, Mars, Venus. Now, where is Oumuamua? On September 23rd, they even got the date on there. Here's Earth. You looking at it? Here's the Sun. Then here's Mercury, Mars, Venus. So it was between Mars and Venus. That's where Oumuamua was. Now, let's go between Mars and Venus. Look, Oumuamua was actually in the Revelation 12 sign. In Virgo, it wasn't in Virgo, but it was in Leo, but that's still the Revelation 12 sign. And it was a big red thing that we know now. And that, if you put two legs on that, two legs on it, two arms, this mouth here, that looks like a red dragon to me. I mean, it says it right there in Revelation 12 sign. An enormous red dragon with 7 heads, 10 horns, and 7 crowns. Okay, well that could be, maybe Oumuamua looks like this. This looks like a flattened crown. And for all we know, you see how it goes out, like here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe that's however many it needs to be. What is it? 7 heads. Okay, well maybe these are 7 heads, or horns. And 10 horns and 7 crowns. Okay, here's a crown, it's flattened. Here's 7 parts of the crown. Or it looks like any one of these. It still looks, this could be the crown, and if it looks like this could be the dragon. It's red now. They didn't know. They thought it was going to be the color of a rock, so they just guessed the color. But they did some research on it. It took them a couple years because it was 2017 and 2019. They found out it was actually red. So there we go. We got in the Revelation 12 sign something that came out of the sky that we didn't know. We didn't even know about this, and we would have had no idea about this on September 23rd, 2017, that it was actually in the sky when that morning I was there looking up at the sky, and I didn't if if you had some like Superman eyes, you could have saw Oumuamua right here doing whatever it was doing, flipping over or whatever, or if it looked like a crown, being red. So there was a red dragon, very close to Jupiter, the king child. That's what it says in there. It stands in front of the dragon right here. The dragon stood in front of the woman who was about to give birth. Okay, well, if that's where Oumuamua is, right here, in between Mars and Venus, then it was right here. Okay, the woman's over here giving birth. Here's Jupiter, but it's in the Revelation 12 sign on that day in the morning. So I think that's kind of bizarre. I found out about it last year. I was gonna make a video, but I wasn't making too many videos then. But I made my video a couple days ago about the thing that's going on in the world now. All right, well that was the video. Hope you enjoyed it. This has been Plank Time. See you later.